and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I thought I would just make some lunch and chat to you guys because it's been quite a while since I've sat down and really filmed a video. I tend to film my videos in bulk so that I can manage to get everything else done in the week, and it's just been a while since I've filmed one, so I thought I might as well do that while I'm cooking. So I've literally just put the camera there and I'm just gonna cook, and the water is boiling. I'm making some pasta with broccoli and pesto and just a few other green veggies. So I'm just gonna put the pasta in here. Okay. And if anyone knows me, you'll know that I love pasta and it's pretty much my go-to meal. Well, it is my go-to meal. And I love veggies, so yep, that's just what I'm making. It's very simple, it's nothing special at all, so I'm not even gonna bother like going into detail. I just make pasta, pesto and some veggies, that's it. My brother and my sister have just moved to Adelaide as well, where I'm living, so we're all finally together after 1.5 years again, which is really, really nice, and I get to see them all the time because I'm very close with my siblings, so that's been really nice. And I am living somewhere new now. Ever since I got back from all my travels, I went to Europe and New Zealand, and all the vlogs from every trip I did is on my YouTube channel, so you can see them if you haven't already. But ever since I got back, I'm now living in a new place temporarily for a few months until I move out with my brother. At least that's the plan. Things can change and I'm totally okay with that, but for now, that's the rough idea. And I'm loving it here. Initially I was like, this is going to be stressful because it's not my place and I really just want to settle down, but I'm living with the most incredible people ever, so I'm actually really happy, like really happy and grateful actually, because I'm meeting so many new people, I'm learning so much, and it's actually crazy how in sync I am with one of the people living here. We just really vibe off each other and have a lot in common, which is really, really nice because I've been looking for people that are interested in the same things as me. It's very exciting. Other life update is just that I've got a lot of new work opportunities coming into my life right now. Like, I'm just, every day I'm getting phone calls, whether it's a new family to babysit or a total different field of something I've never tried. Lots of families and people reaching out to me, which is very random and exciting. I shouldn't say random, I've been asking for this, so maybe it's not random, but it's exciting, yeah. So here are my chopped veggies. I just have broccoli and I had a mushroom left, so I thought I'd use it. And I might even put some peas in there as well and make it a very green meal. And then I've got my green pesto in a glass jar, which is exciting, so I get to reuse the jar. So yeah, I'm just going to put this in the water. I should probably also mention now that another very, very exciting thing for me anyways is that I reached 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So I just wanted to quickly say thank you so much to every single person watching, whether you're subscribed or not. Just the fact that you're here right now means a lot to me, and I know YouTube's not necessarily a big deal to many people, but for me it is, because I've learnt so much from YouTube, from watching other people and listening to their stories and experiences and what they know, and I've just learnt so much, and it's honestly changed my life. Like, YouTube has really changed my life. So like before I even joined YouTube, it really helped me out. And now that I'm on it, it's a really nice community I'm building. You know, I get messages on Facebook and Instagram every single day, and I get lovely comments on all my videos, and people like and subscribe and just support me, and it means a lot to me. And I know 1,000 subscribers is not very much to a lot of people, but for me, I've always seen it as, imagine 1,000 people in this room right now. Like, that's an insane amount of people to me. I personally don't have 1,000 friends, so to have 1,000 people following me is really, really special and exciting, and not all of them would be watching every single video, but if you have subscribed, it really means a lot to me. So thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really, really grateful for that. What are some other updates? I have achieved a few of my goals. Like, I went skydiving, and that was one of my 7 goals for this year, so that's very, very exciting. Now I'm currently working on goal number 2, which is a little project of mine, and it's essentially writing a book. I don't know if I will ever publish it or do anything with it, but it's a book for myself, and it's tiring. It takes a long time because I'm still working it out and stuff like that. but it's fun. It's a fun little project for me. It makes me feel creative, and it's gonna put all of my knowledge and my thoughts and opinions and strategies and routines and everything all in one spot. It's almost a life handbook essentially, which I've always wanted to find myself, and I haven't been able to find a book that has everything I want in it. Obviously there's plenty of books out there with helpful things, but nothing where it's everything I want all in one. So that's kind of what I'm creating actually, and I'm excited about it. And I'm slowly going to start working on my other goals, but I really just do want to focus on one at a time for the most part, at least to get it started, because I don't want to get overwhelmed. Because something I've found very recently is that I get stressed very easily, and I don't know if that's something I've always had. I don't think so, because I've noticed it a little bit more recently, and I think that's just because I've been lacking a routine. I've got so many different little jobs for different people, and you know, I'm moving place all the time, like I don't have my own home, and because of that, and I've just been traveling and stuff, I don't have a routine, and that stresses me out. And it's only now that I'm very slowly trying to build that up without burning out. I really don't want to burn out. I've seen it go wrong for so many people, and I don't want to do that to myself. So I'm just taking it slow, and I know what my priorities are right now. So I know in some people's eyes, they probably think, you know, there's no excuse, you just have to do everything and keep going. But for me, like, I'd rather just focus on a few things at a time and slowly build up a routine, because I know myself too well. If I just say, that's it, tomorrow I'm waking up, I'm going for a run, I'm doing this and this and this, and I'm going to start implementing all these things in my life, I'm going to get stressed out and not going to be able to keep it up. So I rather slowly build up some habits. So I'm allowing myself to not work out every single day and not just burn myself out, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. Just want to take it very, very slowly until I have a really nice, sustainable routine. And I'm totally okay with that. I know how to be in a routine, and I know how to stick to it. It's just because I went traveling for a long period of time, which took me naturally out of a routine, and now a lot of changes are happening in my life. So things change, you know, and I just got to work out a new routine that suits my new lifestyle, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm working with. What else is new? I feel like I'm finally getting a really, really nice friendship group. I've got really nice people around me, family and friends, but I'm finding an actual group now, and that was one of my goals. They're not necessarily friends that have all the same interests in me, but they're people that want the best for me, and we all help each other and support each other every single day, and we make each other feel good. So I think it's really important to have a friendship group like that, and then also have, you know, a work friendship group, which is other random friends everywhere, but also like a group that is interested and passionate about the same things as you, and everyone is to an extent really. But yeah, it's been really nice finding some stable, really nice friends that I'm really grateful for, and they make me laugh and happy. So I feel really lucky in that sense, and I've really realized recently the type of people I want in my life and what I'll put up with and what I won't, because I know I want an amazing life, and I don't want people or things setting me back. I don't want any negative energy. So, and it's really important that I make sure that I'm putting out good energy as well, otherwise I can't expect that from anyone else. But I get to choose who's in my life and who's in my circle. So I've been more conscious and aware of it. You know, something might bother me about someone or something like that, and I would deal with it. Or if people were treating me badly, I would deal with it thinking, oh, well, they're in my life, so I have to keep them there. But actually, I don't have to keep them there. And that's what I've really realized in the last few weeks or months, whether it's family or friends or whoever, work people, you choose who's in your life. And I think that's really special when you realize that. So that's something I would say I've learnt recently, and people have helped me become aware of that. So that's really cool. Okay, I think my pasta's ready. That is a lot of pasta, Sophia. Oh my god. So here's my bowl of pasta. And the veggies should be done in a second. I'll put the pesto through first. Man, I love pesto. It's so good. I really want to make my own pesto though. Like, I've always just bought it, but I actually want to make it. I've had homemade pesto, I've been given it and everything like that because everyone knows it's my favourite food. But yeah, I need to make it myself. And I really love with where I'm living right now, they're very environmentally conscious about living a sustainable, minimal waste lifestyle, which makes me so happy because I do not know many people in my life that are like that. People are aware about it but don't actually, you know, really make huge changes, and the family I'm living with do that, and I just think it's the coolest thing. Like they're better than I am at it, which is really, really inspiring and cool. So that's something I've been really getting back into. Well, I never got out of it, but I'm into it even more now, which is super exciting because I think it's just so important to look after our planet. Like, do you know how lucky we are that we're actually here? So I want to look after it because, yeah, I'm just so grateful, and I wouldn't want to do anything to destroy it, if that makes sense. Or at least do as much as you possibly can without making your life extremely difficult. So yeah, that's been something I've been a lot more conscious about lately. And here is my end result. Now, this is a lot of food. I probably won't eat all of this because it's a lot of pasta and veggies, but I will put it in a container and have it tomorrow or something like that. But this is my favorite meal because I love veggies and I love pasta and pesto, and it's pretty healthy, I would say, or at least better than a lot of other things. So I'm going to enjoy that now. But there were my little few updates of what's been going on in my life. I think it's been very all over the place, not necessarily in a bad way, just stressful in my opinion, but I'm trying to eliminate that word from my vocabulary because I don't want to say to people all the time, I'm so stressed, I'm so busy. Like, I don't want to be that person. But I think it just has been all over the place, but in an exciting way, and I like change, and I can feel a lot of changes coming, and it's very exciting to see what will happen. So I might make other videos like this if you like them, where I just update you on my life or what's going on or things I'm learning, just to chat every now and again, because I feel like when I just do sit down videos about a few tips, I'm not really connecting the same level as I am like this, or when I'm just sharing how I'm feeling and what I'm doing and stuff like that. But I'll have a balance of vlogs, these sorts of videos, and how-to and step videos about things I know that I want to share. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you liked it so I know to do these videos again. And other than that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!